Welcome back, everybody. Here we go. So I'm doing another local edition. I guess I don't know if you call it another. It's probably maybe the first. Who knows? Anyways, I just came from my local brewery and picked up one that I've tried, and man, this thing is so good. I gotta do a review on it. So gotta do a lot more of these local reviews. Natively, I'm from Tampa, but right now I'm living in Dade City. Still work in Tampa, so they can look around for the Tampa Bay area. There's so many great breweries in this area. So what I got here, though, is a special one. It's the Goosebumps Walkaway from the Dade City Brew House in Dade City, Florida. It's a fruited sour with passion fruit, pink guava, tangerine, vanilla, and lactose. Comes in at 6.1%. And this is a beauty. This thing right here, oh my goodness gracious. Wait till you see it. It smells like a delicious sour. You can't like smell anything really off the note like any of the flavors. Well, no. I can pick up the guava right out the way. I can get the guava. I can smell that right away. But just look at that. What a beautiful beer. What a beautiful beer. That is a beautiful beer. Nice. Check out that beautiful color. Almost looks like a hazy IPA or something, you know, with a haziness. But that's kind of being the fruited sour part of it. And, you know, in my adventure through beer and stuff, I'm just learning more every day, you know, and that's the greatest thing of it. It's like just learning something every day. That's the greatest part of life, in a sense, to learn something new every day. If you learn something new, and it's amazing. And that's the greatest part, that you can be 90 years old and still learn something new, you know. It's possible. And I want to throw this out there too for all y'all beer aficionados and all that out there. Check this thing out. I recommend getting this. It teaches history of beer, just like a lot of books do. But you know, this one's like, it's fun and enjoyable. It's a comic book, but it's teaching about beer. It's all about the history and all that of beer. It's a great book. I mean, yeah, I'm giving them free advertising here, which nobody really watches my stuff anyway. So, anyways, here's to the beer. Wow. Crisp. Great bite to it. It's kind of almost smoothed over by the guava. You get a slight hint of the passion fruit, you know. You can smell, like when you go to drink it after it's been poured, I can kind of get some of the tangerine compared to when I opened it out of the can. Nice. The vanilla's in there, but it's very faint. But it's very nice. Great mouthfeel. I like the crisp bitiness. It's good tart, hearty beer. I gotta put it down or else I won't talk anymore. I just keep drinking it. It's really good. He did a really good job with this one. And this was part, I believe he said he was helped. Well, they made two different ones, and I think the base beer for this was the one that the bartender up there that I know helped to make. It was pretty cool. She got to learn some about brewing beer. And hers is a different one, and it's kind of like the base. It's just the sour, and it's really good. And then the brewer, Ryan, he went and threw in all the ingredients, and he handled it like wow.
The other one's peach and pomegranate, and it's called Show Me What You Got.
Peach and pomegranate? I thought it was just a base. I didn't know they had fruit in it. Well, what do you know? What do you know? I just learned something new there. So it's a really good beer. I mean, if y'all ever come down to Florida in the Tampa Bay area and stuff, and you feel like seeing breweries, it's worth going out there to the Dade City Brew House in Dade City. You know, it's a trip if you're going to Tampa or something like that, but I mean, it's worth it. It really is. Because that's a great beer, and it's a beer. This is a beer you can't find anywhere but Dade City. If you want to hook up with me and do beer shares, just find me on Facebook. You know, Brian Breeding. Just find me on Facebook. I do beer shares, beer swaps, 6 for 6, anything like that. You know, just let me know, because it's an exciting world of beer right now that we're living in, and I know there's a lot of you out there that hopefully might watch this one day that'll see this and be like, hey, I want to try that. And I might look out there when I look around about the beer world in other states. Man, I wish I could try that, but it's not available down here. But beer swaps are good for that. And who knows what the future holds. As far as food pairing with this, it's hard to say because it's so new. Being that it's, I'd say salads or something like that, maybe. Tacos. Be good with that.
Tacos.
Yeah, I think tacos because it's got a nice tartness to it, especially if you got a good taco, you squirt some lime on it and stuff. Maybe a good one for that. Until next time, my friends, salute.